Time has slipped by you so quickly. Only 2 weeks remain before your birthday celebration and your official coronation as queen. Have you done enough to build a stable nova? It is traditional for the palace.
Not.
It's
very unstable. We had a civil war. We had an invasion.
yes.
2 invasions. We got the fucking Count of Tabassi. We had the civil war. We have bandit problems. We've killed off half of the nobility. This is very stable. Yes, yes.
It sounds like your average European Dark Ages kingdom. It is a tradition. It is traditional for the palace to provide entertainment and refreshment for the common people when a new monarch is crowned. It is a rare opportunity for the poor of the land to dine like nobles. The size and scope of any such feast depends on what expense the royal treasury is willing to bear.
A respectable one.
Yeah.
I believe.
Oops! It double clicked. It fucking double clicked. Great. Okay.
Right.
There we go. I'm sure we can afford to give everyone in the city some bread and sausage and beefcake. That was the right one, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
I visit the treasury.
Yeah.
I just hope we haven't absolutely ruined it.
Yeah, 2,174 gold lassie and 68 silver to lassie. Okay.
It should be enough. I believe next week is literally the ending.
Okay. I'm gonna keep
do double meditation or something.
I'm gonna do one meditation and like
Accounting or something.
Yeah.
Even though it's a negative, we'll still get some.
Yeah.
You can't do strategy because we're stuck at 50 there.
And,
Although I don't know if one meditation is enough. Do you think?
we're at
It will be enough
78.
to get to 100. Yeah, it will be enough. It will be enough. It's like 20 plus something.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do meditation and accounting. I'll do.
You'll need that in real life.
Cool. You discover that if you put yourself into the right frame of mind, your entire body begins to glow faintly. Okay. You discover that if you put yourself in the right frame of mind, you really can see with your eyes closed. You discover that if you put yourself in the right frame of mind, you can sense things happening in nearby rooms, even behind closed doors. Great.
The right frame of mind.
Great. Wow. You study the costs and benefits of public education and health provisions.
Oh boy.
And the castle is building in preparations for your upcoming coronation. Ministers press you with details for your favorite colors and flowers and so on.
It isn't the end yet.
Decoration neat. You are happy to collaborate with the designers to ensure you are shown off to the best possible effect. You are still so young after all. Good design will help a lot in making you a queen. Others are more interested in the subject of your marriage. Whoever you decide to marry will be elevated to the highest ranks of nobility.
Oh yeah.
Which could mean a major shift in the balance of power. Therefore, everyone is talking about the top candidates, even though you're under no obligation to marry so young. Tlaris, the Duke of Sedna, is one option. Certainly, he expressed interest in marrying you earlier. Your union would bring strong.
Oh, I mean, we've been just fucking at war with.
Yeah,
with
exactly. You would bring strong ties to the man of Jalas and improve the situation on the left border. However, your early rejection would make that less likely. Then there's Banyan, the Duke of Maria, a powerful and eligible noble, only about 10 years older than you.
Remember the blonde 32-year-old guy?
Yeah. Only about 10 years older than you. There's Kieran, the Duke of Lille. He's close enough to your age that you remember meeting him at school, he was already becoming quite handsome. Lille has a powerful territory, and he has family ties to much of Nova. It would be a good match. Except, of course, that you're responsible for the death of his mother.
We have fucked over everyone.
The outlier is Gwenel's half-brother, Ansiad, who's only 8 years old, but a potential heir to either Hellas or Maurice someday if his aunt and uncle don't create heirs of their own.
He's 8 years old, but maybe, just maybe, we can manipulate him to forget about, well, you know...
There are 2 or 3 minor earls around the age of 20 who might be passable alternatives, and of course you could decide to ignore noble traditions entirely and marry a commoner if you were prepared to deal with the uproar. While you will need to marry eventually, you are still very young. You could put this decision off until later. However, a clear succession contributes to the stability of your domain. Are you leaning towards any option?
Let's save.
Yeah.
I really want to let you pick this one, but I'm leaning towards Banyan.
Yeah.
It is honestly the most safest option out of them all.
Yeah, he there.
Even he is old, but at the same time, he doesn't hate us.
But the only other safe option is the 8-year-old we may be able to manipulate. So fuck it, I'm gonna go for Banyan. There's no time to pursue that thought at the moment, but perhaps in the future. Now you finished studying.
You will get a basically how you ended up later on.
Oh. What is it? Blooming crystals, right? That is correct. But I can make myself glow by concentrating the right way. It doesn't feel like it uses a crystal at all. Let me see. You concentrate and your skin begins to glimmer. You're right. It's not proper magic. It's something else. Is that bad? She holds your hands above your shoulders, moving slowly along your arms. I sense no danger. Ignore it. It's a distraction.
Keep pushing.
There are a million magical secrets I don't know, but I'm trying to learn. This one affects me personally. I need to know what's causing it. Very well, if I had to guess, I suspect it has something to do with your mother's powers. She was already illumined when she bore you. Some small trickle of energy may have passed into you. So the daughter of an active Lumen might have strange powers? Charlotte! What? She... Just in time, you remember that you promised Charlotte you wouldn't tell anyone about her healing powers. Nothing. She's your cousin after all. Maybe it's just something that runs in the blood, but you think you'd better write to her to see if you can find out more. Alright? My mood is willful. No skills.
That's absolutely interesting. We are coming to... We are basically at the end of the game, but we have so much blood points right now. Let's do accounting then.
Yeah.
One last time.
I'll do accounting and I guess like trade. The rise of annual fairs helps draw craftspeople and performers to different locations around the domain at different times of the year, ensuring wide access to a variety of goods and merchants. However, this also diminishes the power of the capital and the guildmasters. You study the effects of minting more coin to cover economic shortages. You're the more about accounting. Neat.
Oh boy.
This time last year, you were celebrating your 14th birthday. You were in the school garden, surrounded by your friends. The teacher brought you tea and cakes, while a wealthy merchant's son wove a crown of flowers for your head.
I do love this music which they are playing at this scene. I remember. It's just kind of, I don't know.
It's very chill.
A bit sad, actually.
Yeah,
but at the same time, somewhat happy.
It is a little melancholic, yeah. Then again, that's fitting with the dialogue here.
Yeah, actually, they will change them. They will use a remix for the coronation of that one. Well, I'll just leave the scene to you.
Okay. It didn't matter so much that you were a princess then. Your title was something for the future. Many of your peers would be duchesses or earls of the like someday, but not then. You were children. Your parents could not attend on the actual day, but they did send wonderful gifts, some for you and some for you to share. And a week later they came for a visit, and your mother took you with her through the countryside in a splendid carriage. It was the last time you would ever see her. You wonder if, wherever she is, she can see you now. You are 15 years old, a legal adult. Yeah, okay. You have worked and studied and suffered and prepared, and now the time has come. You kneel before the priestess, barely hearing her words as she recites the blessings. She calls upon the gods to deliver peace, wisdom, and prosperity to you, and through you to all of Nova, the most broken fucking clan in the world. And then she calls upon you for your oath of rulership. Will you guide and govern and protect your people to the best of your ability, according to law and custom?
Wait.
She's naked. Engaged to Thaddeus. Nelson, King Dowager Nova, then from you deceased, Armand, right, okay.
Now, see, Crown Princess of Nova, right? Age 15. Now, close it.
Okay.
Close
also,
it.
her shoulders are naked. I will.
Yeah, I know.
Will you, to the best of your power, uphold the ideals of love, honor, justice, and mercy? I will. Lords and ladies assembled, I present to you your undoubted queen who has sworn you her loyalty. You who have come to give homage, will you do the same? One at a time, the head of each duchy approaches your throne and kneels to swear his or her service to you and your heirs. People of Nova, I give you Elodie, daughter of Fidelia, your true sovereign. What say you all? Long live the queen! Thank you, I will. Now.
Read now.
Queen of Nova, engaged with Thaddeus.
See?
Yep,
See? It was Crown Princess before.
Yep.
Just a second.
Thank you.
Just a nice little
I will.
Just a nice little
Mina.
And now this begins. Well, you see the outcomes of your ever change.
Once his daughter was secure on her throne, Jonathan returned to his birthplace to focus on his duties as the Duke of Caloris. He was pursued by many women, but showed little interest in remarrying, directing them instead to his brother, the Duke of Mazamba. Following Elodie's victory over the Shanjian king, the public opinion of Lumens rose to a height that hadn't been seen in 100 years. Young children would dress up and play at being magical kings and queens. Freed from the need for secrecy, the Duchess Juliana and the Priestess Celine were able to announce their shared magical powers and their love. At Elodie's prompting, the lovers pledged devotion to each other in a private ceremony, after which Celine retired from the priesthood to accompany her wife to Ursel. What the fuck? As neither of... Hello, sailor, whatever! As neither...
That's Brian or Brioni, whatever. That girl that sent you the letters before, that wanted you to come to the birthday party for another girl.
That is a sailor.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking about the
face. As neither of them intended to bear children of the body, Juliana made arrangements for her niece Brioni to be declared the next heir to the Duchess of Ursula, as well as the inheritor of her crystal. Brioni's mother, Coruscant, hoped that the training necessary to make her flighty daughter into a future magical girl warrior would keep her out of much trouble. Great.
Wait. Question. Stop. I've struggled so much to get the magical girl warrior achievement. To turn Brioni into a magical girl. And you did it on your first ending.
I mean,
admittedly, I guided. But
technically, you did it, so this kind of counts towards you anyway. After the failed invasion...
It must be in my achievement section.
Yes, but by extension, you did achieve it. After the failed invasion, relations with Shanjia remained tense. First came the recriminations and demands from the Queen of Shanjia, devastated by the death of her husband, which Elodie ignored. Next came the subtler approaches, the quiet gratitude and offers for alliances from ministers who were thrilled to see Togami gone. Elodie ignored those also, which was just as well, since the next thing to arrive was the preserved head of one of those traitorous ministers, sent by the Queen of Shanjia as a warning. There was no sign of war in the immediate future, but there was not likely to be alliance either. Tensions remained high between Nova and Talas, but after his initial attempt to reclaim his birthright was driven back, the Duke of Sedna did not attempt to invade again, but he did institute new policies that made life difficult for traders crossing the border. At the same time, there was a marked increase in raiders and sneak thieves throughout the area. Officially there was peace, but clearly someone was up to no good. Clearly someone was a butthurt little bitch who shouldn't try to invade my goddamn kingdom. Elodie proposed marriage to Banyan, the Duke of Marie, and was eagerly accepted. The marriage was a lavish affair, the groom showing himself off in the best possible romantic light. After the wedding, matters were not always so rosy. The new king had his own political agenda, and maintaining her authority was a constant struggle for Elodie. Elodie developed a deep interest in the hidden lore of Nova. Why had no one properly dealt with the problem in the old forest? What happened to the lumen crystals of the Nova nobles of the past? The answer she found would surprise her, particularly the artifact show her father had been hiding from all this time. And what the goddamn fuck was the Doom Shadow?
Yeah.
Decided that lost was no less dangerous than found, Elodie made it her goal to round up and catalog all the magical weapons and dangers of Old Nova. And thus Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future.
It's a very interesting ending. Just the combination.
Wow, that was...
I've never gotten similar ones.
That was neat.
That's the end.
Cool.
Go to the checklist or the bonus.
To checklist.
Achievements.
I'm taking you out of the gut. Okay, so... Yeah.
Yeah, read them. Let your... Read the descriptions of the other ones.
I don't think it'll let me.
No, just read the titles.
Let your blood run dry, choked a magical... Oh, okay, yeah. I can guess how that one happened. Drowned at sea. Alright, cracked your skull. That would be the following, I'm guessing. Had your life drained. Falling into monsters. What? And blast that magic, blowing yourself up. Been poisoned, chocolates. Gotten close to sword. I'm guessing that's when if you duel the guy and fail or something.
I believe so, although it works at best. Go to the checklist again and achievements.
Have been crowned queen, died at least one. Transformed into lumen.
Next.
Found a spare lumen crystal, faces of war, been challenged to a duel.
Next.
Kissed your fiance? No. Poisoned. What?
don't ask. Poison the chicken.
Where's... Oh, shit. Where's lesbian? He... What?
Or did I even sacrifice?
What? Oh, shit!
This game is awesome.
Oh my god! Romantic commenter?
Yeah, I know,
Been
right?
blessed with the...
It seems like we've finished the entire game, but it has entirely new and deep meaning.
Oh, hey, look.
Right?
I'm guessing that's the Kraken. With magic. So you can destroy the fleet with magic somehow.
Yeah, and then triggers the Kraken.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is the storm you mentioned, right. Power music,
Save
monster.
save the day with the power of music. That's if you sing to
Yeah. Cause cold divorce. Is that like... Wait, can you like drive a couple between a couple? Is that part like the if you choose a married person? Can you like force someone apart to get with someone else?
No, I didn't think it works like
An
that. Because
evil
the guys...
minion?
Yeah.
Is that if you... Okay. Name of victory, that's what you got. Force someone else to get... Okay. Hired a minister.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten that one as well.
Of course you have. Execution, made a former duke, paid a reward. There's fun at a gala. Survived the old forest, interesting. Been forced into marriage, terrible family secret. Jesus! Sent flowers by a... I need to find out the lesbian route.
I know how it works, I have.
Fucking of course you have. God damn it. In 11 different... I need to find the lesbian route.
It belows
bonus.
That's just it.
Delicate danger? What?
It's just art
Oh.
collections.
That's neat. Had a girl in the coronation. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, well, that's the end of this playthrough then. For now, at least. You'll probably do it solo, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll think of some way to do it solo without like reiterating most like what was on it. I'll try and think of a way to do it without reiterating stuff like.
Don't be afraid of dying.
No. That's not, what I mean is like reiterating things I've already done. I need to try to find a way to play it and show new content with while hopefully skipping over the shit that I've already done. You know, I don't want to just redo a lot of the shit that has already happened this long shit. But yeah, that was
true. Although each playthrough is somewhat different if you focus. Different.
Yeah.
I mean, you have saw how many weird achievements there are.
That was interesting. That was really fun. Yeah, damn.
Let's find how to poison the chicken next time.
Alright, thank you very much for watching. I enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed it too. And stop the recording for this session finally.